I went to the wrong one. Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 240? I believe this is 240. What's your One Piece starting five? When you say that, you mean my top five strongest all time, or if I had a crew, who would be my my top five favorite? What do you mean by starting five? I'm gonna delay starting the JJK stream until now. If I made a basketball team, I got Law at point guard. Would be the ultimate distributor. I don't know. I'm just gonna say Yasop is shooting guard. I was thinking Usopp, but I don't know how elite he is yet. Maybe Von Auger. But I'll take the established Yasop. Small forward. Who could play some good defense for me? And also get their shots up. I think he might be too big. I'll put Kaido at the 4. I'll put Kaido at the 4. At the 3. Okay, just give me Zoro at the 3. I can't think of who exactly I don't want there. Zoro's a big, strong dude. He'd give me some good hard minutes. Pause. But yeah, I'll take Zoro at the 3. And then Whitebeard at the 5. Because no one's scoring on that guy. I got Kaido and Whitebeard down. Yeah, no one's scoring. And then I got Law distributing like the demon he is. You've seen him on the rooftop. Ultimate support. He'd be a goated point guard. I got Mr. Never Miss at my shooting guard. And Zoro at the 3. Yeah, that's my starting lineup. I feel like there's somebody who could be better 3, but it's just not rolling off the top of my head. So I'm just going to leave with Zoro there. Anyway, let's get into it. JJK 240. It would be wise to ambush Kenjaku. Oh, shit. Hold on. Before I do that, let me tell Amos I'm starting JJK. JJK now. Cool. If he comes through, then he comes through. If he don't, then it is what it is. Be wise to battle Gojo Satoru. Oh, it would be wise to ambush Kenjaku before Gojo Satoru's battle with the Fallen is over. It's a flashback because battle's been over for like 3 chapters now. The battle of Shinjuku. The angel makes a suggestion about what Osuku and the others are thinking. Even if we have a victory against the Fallen, if Kenjaku's plan of the great merger between humans and Tengen is achieved, then it would all mean nothing. Based on the rules added by Kenjaku, killing all players and ending the culling game is a condition for the merging, correct? So what is there to worry about? Hakari Senpai and I are among the players. This means Kenjaku will not be able to complete his goal while we fight Sukuna. Me saying that even if we won against Sukuna, is it Sukuna or Sukuna? Which one is the more accurate pronunciation? I think they're both right. Which one do they use in the anime? I don't remember. Against Sukuna, all the players from our side would get wiped away, so I'll stay quiet. Although they are players, Miwa and others won't join the fight, so there's no point of bringing up that to ruin the mood. What if Gojo loses and Kenjaku ambushes us? That might happen this chapter. I mean, bro was cakewalking. Oh no, he got the meme that he has to fight now. They should be good for a couple chapters. Y'all can handle Sukuna. Wow, Kenjaku is being occupied. I think this would be too much. I think this will be too much for us while we're busy with Suguna. Okay. Even if it's not a surprise attack, if Gojo lost and after that we all had a narrow victory, would end up fighting Kujaku whilst heavily injured. So you're saying that we're... I'm sorry, you keep yawning. And I don't know how to stop it. You're saying that we are trying to do against Sukuna may possibly happen to us? Is this a scanlation error or... do they just... okay, yeah. So they didn't want me to know what was going on. I'm sitting here reading this. I'm like, how am I supposed to understand this? I don't read Japanese. Katakana or kanji. I guess we weren't supposed to know. I'm not a fan of that. This is why I guess I could wait for TCB to come out, see if that's supposed to happen or not. But that's weird. That man, we don't even understand what he's saying. The only thing I remember about him is when his clothes fell off in front of everyone. Bad influence will possibly come out from his curse technique, so not to disclose what I am about to say to everyone. Not even to talk about... not even to talk about himself. His curse technique is everything. This man's Gear 5 for real. I am attuned. I am A-OK. Oh, I'm A-OK. Da-da-da. That hurts. Weird. What? This man is... he's just memeing. He's constantly memeing. And it's rejecting my curse technique. I'm not saying that's my original work. Listen here, monk. You can't win against me. Perhaps his player's curse technique is a creation of phenomena? Huh? No, seriously, huh? Is the embodiment of his imagination. He's literally Gear 5. He's literally Gear 5. Like, literally. If I'm not careful, no. My 1,000 years experience in Jujutsu. In Jujutsu? But it isn't working. But you look very... I'm sorry, I'm just thrown off because I've been spelling Jujutsu like that martial art Jujutsu for Jujutsu Kaisen, but apparently it's with a U, and then down here it's with an I and a U, and then an I again. I'm just thrown off by the different spelling. That might be a translation thing, but do they normally say it like that in the manga or spell it like that in the manga when the title is something different and like the actual martial art is even different than that? I'm so lost. Takabo's gonna pull something out of his ass and bring Gojo back. I wouldn't be surprised. Bro is the most diff character in the show. May not be the strongest, but he's by far the most diff. To think there was such an inconceivable player. However, no matter the curse technique, there's always holes. Who are you? I'm Takaba Fumishiko from Nabe Nabe. I'm not trying to show off, but last year's P1, I advanced all the way through the first round. What's a P1? I don't know what that is. Oh, thank you. Isn't P1 that TV program that was mostly funny because of how bad its performance was? Isn't that P1? Just a joke. I think you're waiting to play the straight man and say, I got last. I didn't. Me? This scan is so low. I got last. I didn't me. Shoulder shrug. Would it be a little too true? You decadent monk. As I would answer, even an average person can get past the first round. So you're from Nabanabi. People tend to say that there's actually a comedian I admire a lot from the era of talking dogs. People tend to say that there's actually a comedian I admire a lot from the era of talking dogs. What are we? Huh? That's not a word. This guy understands what I'm talking about much more than I thought. This guy really likes comedy, doesn't he? You'd be surprised. Literally, Kenjuku's face right now is me, like half this chapter. Just like, what is it? Huh? That, yeah, I totally vibe with that expression right there. Why? Sorry. Hey, why do you keep doing stuff like this? What do you mean by stuff like this? Making people kill each other and merging them. You look like you're trying to do things like birth a monster because it looks interesting. This is the second time I'm having this conversation today. So if there's something that's more interesting, you won't resort to such violence, right? Now then. It's written all over your face. I wish that was translated. Because that's... I love these gags. What? Well, I guess it's fine. I'll display my home run gag on someone like you. Hmm? Hmm? It's none of your business. It's not funny. Sigh. Listen. I think that's the type of gag I was born when you're just about to be automatically connected to a shitty and weak signal that you probably find at a coffee shop. Wow, you're really able to understand me. No, I just get it because I'm a pro. Of what? But for people watching the movie at home, I don't think that would translate well. More fourth wall breaks? Or is he talking about how they're like live streaming everything that's going on? This type of gag that was born when you're about to automatically be connected. For example, Haranishi san has, if you pull out the spine, you can't stand, right? Gag, right? Pull out the spine, you can't stand is a complex setup and a punchline. None of your busyness is not like a setup like the if you pull out the spine. If it's just I can't stand, then you won't convey anything, right? Why are they having a deep dive into comedy right now? They're supposed to be throwing hands. Being denied logically by someone who understands really hurts. Huh. What? What just happened? Where did they go? You're very self-conceited. Even if I do jokes with you, it's not fun at all. Be a little more aware of your audience, then make it jokes, please. Great work today. Did he outwit his technique by just using logic? I'm not gonna like that if that's what's happening. Oh, this time I really had a good feedback. Her technique activation condition is that the confidence and the conviction of the sorcerer himself. Shut your mouth. You're just an amateur pretending to be an expert. You were never on stage. If it's funny to others except you, then it doesn't matter. That, you just went and said it. Nah. Let's do a face making contest. If you laugh, you lose. Aber boop. I'm not laughing at that. That's not funny. That's not funny. Look at your right. Bam. What the hell is this? I told him it was a face making contest. What the hell is that? Is this amateur funnier than me? Oh no. Does he lose his abilities when the other person's funnier than him? I was hoping this was going to be a punishment. I don't want to see Kenjaku doing good stuff right now. I wanted to see him get punished. I don't like this at all whatsoever. When I really think about it, it's just the fact that I'm a handsome man with some soft facial features wearing a monk stole is a bit funny. Wearing a monk stole. What is the stole? Is that like the robe or something monks wear? I don't know. Wearing a monk stole is a bit funny. Also, what on earth are those stitches on the forehead? There are way too many things added on the contrary. Still making me feel like laughing. There are two types of comedians that will always be in demand. Those funny people and those who think they're funny. Damn. This buddy that got dropped off last chapter. Looking extremely dropped off. Sad for him. Sad for him. What's wrong? That's it? That's the end? You're lying? There was... I'm upset. There was no punishment. There was no gags. There was no anything I was looking forward to for this chapter. I am upset. It was a bunch of speeching, bunch of talking, bunch of setup, I guess, exposition. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I don't think I like the stuff I just witnessed. I think it's because I just wanted to see Kenjaku getting punished. I think that's really my main gripe right now. But the fact that... yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I am not going to watch the anime. I thought I might. It's already 10:30. I got shit to do today. And now I'm disappointed. Kind of just killed the mood. I don't want to even watch the episode anymore. Man, but